Good morning. It is Sunday, March 23rd, 11:40 a.m. It is episode 2871. And I was just surfing, looking at some of my clients. And remember my client, the space capsule coming down with the Planet of the Apes theme and stuff. 24 hours later, a cartoonist did something very similar. He used the same concept. 24 hours later, and this is a guy, he sees my stuff. He messages me about it. And then one of my clients ran his instead of mine. That just gets under my skin. Anyway, just went ahead to vent because I saw it like 2 seconds ago. So I did this. Well, I had this idea Friday, and all week I've been like getting ideas that I really like versus the subject that I want to do. And so I pushed this one back. I forced myself Friday to do something on Trump defying judges' orders and stuff. So I was able to get to this one yesterday. It would have been better if I was able to do it on a Friday, because normally I get more views on weekdays than I do on weekends. I think some people like to turn off on weekends. I do. I really do. But people just don't want me to take a day off. People email and message me all fucking day long and into the evening even. And so I've gotten to where on like Saturdays and Sundays, I just ignore them until Monday, because people, y'all gotta turn off sometimes. Actually, the people I think watching this, they're not the ones that do that. So, but and I like that. I like that people want to talk to me. That my work reaches out to them. But I'm also like, leave me alone. So, in a way, so it goes both ways, I guess. So I am not old enough to like, Gilligan's Island was not my time. If anybody reads my cartoons and they see this and they're like, wow, that was just in his time. He's a kid when that came out. It was not. Just like most of you, I think it was like reruns for me. And it's something I watched a lot. I remember that. And if you ask me anything specific about any TV show, I probably could not tell you anything. I do remember one had a gorilla, and I do remember that I did prefer Marianne over Gilligan. I didn't put any of that in the blog. Anyway, but this started off as just a capsule and the space station, and I didn't know if I was going to put Easter eggs in it or not, because it got to the point that I was putting in so many Easter eggs for the space ones that I was running out of new things. It was like recycling a lot. And there's some recycling here too, like with Elon's car, but I feel like that has to go in here. And the Jewish space laser and the Italian satellite, those are recycles. So, and that might, well, Elvis is always a recycle. But I'm not telling you anything else. But this time I decided, I haven't done a bunch of Easter eggs in the last couple of space cartoons, so let me go ahead and do some for this. But I didn't go too crazy. And if you think I did go crazy, awesome. I'm glad you feel that way, because I don't want to feel like I cheapened you or anything like that. So, you can get your money's worth. But I still thought, hey, my people haven't had the Easter eggs on the space ones in a while, so let's go ahead and do that. And let me go give some shout outs to D.D. Wiss, Robert Cotino, Sparky Perry, Satanic Fatty. As in case you're late to the game, and I haven't mentioned this in a while, if you comment on the video, then I'm going to say your name in the next video. So that's how that works. So, congratulations. Everybody, comment. I'll say your name. Have a great Sunday. Goodbye.